महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महादेवमुदं शिरसा नमामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि. This Shambhavati is beautiful. Shambhu Mahadeva Deva Shiva Shambhu Mahadeva Devesha Shambho Shambhu Mahadeva Deva. You are calling the Lord Shambhavati iti Shambhu. This one sentence you will know. Shambhavati Yasmat, from whom all that is good for you. Different things you want in life. And everything desired, desirable is called Sham. So simple success to any undertaking, to moksha. Everything is called Sham. Shambhavati, Mangalam Bhavati. Iti Yasmat. Because of whose grace Shambhavati. Sham takes place, Mangalam takes place, success takes place. Marriage is Sham, progeny is Sham. Success to any undertaking is Sham. This pursuit also Sham. Shambhu. Shambhu is the name of the Lord. You call him Shambhu. The prayer is Sham me bhuya, Mangala me bhuya. If you call him Shambhu, you want Sham, you want Mangala. Mahadeva is the Deva of all Devas. He is Mahan, he is Deva. He is the Lord of all Devas, all deities. Shambho Maha Deva Deva. Deva means effulgent. Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Devesha Shambho Shambho Mahadeva Deva. Shiva also, yes, Shiva. Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Devesha Shambho. This is called Marga Bandhu Stotram of Appaya Dikshita. He's a great scholar. He composed these verses meant for invoking grace on your way, wherever you go on your way. Marga means a way. Marge bandhu. On your way there are many pitfalls, many potholes, many speed breakers, back breakers. There are many hidden variables. We are always moving. We are on our ways, various ways. Marga. Marge bandhu. Marga bandhu. we invoke the Lord's grace to be there with us on our way. So, Marga Bandhu Stotra. I feel I have talked already. Two American children, white American children, were there, and I was in satsang, talking to people. So, their parents were there. Then one fellow asked this question to the other fellow. Why the Swami has a switch button on his forehead? Why does Swami have a switch button? It's a switch button. No, what does Swami have on his forehead? That's a switch button. You press it, he will talk. I want to talk. No, I press now. I feel I have talked already, I don't need to talk. I'm striking one. So, it's better to sing Shambho Maga Deva Deva Shiva Shambho Maga Deva Devesha Shambho Shambho Maga Deva Deva Shiva Shambho Maga Deva Devesha Shambho Shambho Maga Deva Deva. Let us recount. What is the goal of life? We will recount later. Before that, I will press button. What is this goal of life? When somebody is in 40s asking this question, Swamiji, what is the goal of life? In all these years, this fellow has no goal. And now, what is the goal of life? The goal cannot be death. Definitely, death is not goal of life. Life is meant for what then? Life is meant for living. Living is the goal of life. There is no other goal. Just living is the goal of life. Then, what is living? This is the problem. what is living? Living is relating. You live your life relating. You can be alive without relating. See the difference. You can be alive in deep sleep. You are alive but not relating. In a state of coma, one is alive but not relating. So living implies relating, not just being alive. Relating. Relating implies subject-object. You and what do you face? Object means whatever you face, whatever you experience. Subject-object. This is relating. In this relationship, one is variable, the other is invariable. To recount. And the whole life, when you look back, you had variable situations. And you were the invariable. That's why if you ask an old man, how are you? He starts from his first marriage. He has got varieties of experiences. And therefore, so he is the same fellow. You know? So same fellow. Who was there 50 years ago, married, and the same fellow is here right now. So one invariable guy. So this invariable subject is aham. I, the word, meaning of the word I, and everything else objects. You get tired. In these experiences, there are ones that you don't like, but you go through unpleasant experiences, anishta, not wanted by you. And then experiences they're pleasant. They keep you going. If all of them unpleasant, people will commit suicide. There should be some pleasant experiences. So that gives some hope. So the pleasant experience gives some hope for a better day, better tomorrow. And so this affected person, stressed person, is the one who has got guilt and who has got hurt. And there is no inner peace. Understand? We all want to do something to create inner leisure. Inner leisure, shanti. And there are workshops and seminars to give you inner shanti, inner peace. And they give you a nice program. You follow this, morning you get up and you do this and all that program. And the fellow who conducts the program doesn't do it. That gives tension. Guilt also, because you want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it so that I can have some peace. And you have a new program, therefore new omission. Because you cannot do it. New omission and therefore guilt. Therefore old guilt and then plus new guilt. It's program. That's why I don't give you any program. Swami is safe. Just I have some stories to tell you, and that's it. In the process, you see some fact about yourself. That's not a technique. That's not a program. And that is just you. I draw your attention to yourself. I am a safe Swami. I draw your attention to yourself. You are not totally unknown to yourself. Your being here in the scheme of things is given. A human being it may be a break for you. If there is a jiva surviving death, a human body is a great break. It's a big chance to go all the way. What is all the way? Being conscious of myself, to accept myself, I need to be the whole. Either I should snowball myself to become the whole, or I am the whole. I am Purna. I am the whole. Because the whole cannot be without you. Without including you, there is no such thing as whole. You plus whole doesn't exist. You need to be the whole. That is why you can't settle for anything less. In life, you always struggle. You acquire, you give up, and you do this, you do that, and then always struggling to be different from what you are. That means it's not everyone wants to be spiritual. There is no one who doesn't have the problem of self non-acceptance and attempting to be different. The attempt is centered on yourself. And therefore, a meaningful pursuit exists. If I understand that the problems of guilt, hurt, etc., stress are all centered on I. Therefore, I gave you the idea that, if you list all your problems, just list your problems. Don't think of what kind of problem you have got. Just I got this problem, business problem, family problem, so relationship problem, and so problem, concerns, anxieties, all these you list. Then in the next column, you write, this problem belongs to which role? You should write, it'll be nice. Tomorrow, to workshop, you can do this. Sure. You just write, please write. Please write, this is my job, I'm giving you a job tomorrow. So write all your problems first. And then, against each problem, so who is the person dealing with that problem on whom it is centered? It's definitely not the devotee, my devotee. Okay? That person is free from problems. He doesn't have any problem. There is the person, the son, daughter, has problems. Father is not well, he is in the hospital, and mother is, there are no problems. And father, mother have problems. Between them there is problem. So father, mother has problem has become your problem. Naturally, so I'm really worried what my father and mother are not getting along well. Therefore, your father-mother problem becomes your problem. And this father-mother problem, not only your problem, it is a social problem. Okay? It is a society problem. And therefore, nobody has isolated problem. Everybody's problem is everyone else's problem. Understand? We are noodles. And therefore, we are always bunch. So if you take noodle, single noodle doesn't come. It's always bunch. And therefore, we are all connected. Always connected. Everybody's problem is everyone else's problem. Like global economics.
Mahaganapatin Manasa Smarami Mahadeva Mudam Shirasa Namami Mahaganapatin Manasa Smarami